plus walking the length of the London Underground, all in aid of charity. Now, a group of 120 teenagers have completed a walk of the length of the London Underground. That's 271 stations, a distance of almost 250 miles. The group are calling it a Tubeathon, and they are raising money for the charity Lives Not Knives, which works to prevent knife crime, violence and school exclusions. Well, let's speak to those involved now, including Eitan, Eva and Micha. Thank you so much for coming in. Eitan, if we come to you first, this was your idea, wasn't it? How did it all come about?
Yeah, so, I mean, I was on the phone with Micha in August, and, you know, he said, you know, wouldn't it be fun if we just walked from High Barnet to Morden for the day, you know, as a fun day out? And I thought, yeah, that would be interesting. What if we did the whole tube app? And so, yeah, it started in August, recruited all the teams, which took forever. 120 young people was difficult to get together, of course. And then started working on the routes. And, yeah, it all formulated. And are you an aficionado of the tube? Oh, I would say so. After this, definitely. We did the Tube Challenge together back in 2022. What's the Tube Challenge? It's where you do all of the stations on the tube, and we did that in 19 hours. Didn't break the world record. Not walking. Eva, why this charity? What's your connection to it?
I mean, they came to my school, I remember, back in secondary school, and it just had such an impact because I think sometimes you don't even realise that, like, things are going on in your neighbourhood or to people around you. And I remember just being really inspired by just how they helped us, like, understand how people get into knife crime and how people are affected by knife crime. And I found that to be really, really impactful.
Micha, OK, so which leg of the journey did you do and how was it?
Well, I did the District and Hammersmith and City line, which is similar to the District line. So we started at Barking and we went all the way into Central to Aldgate East. And yeah, it was really fun. I think you live for so many years in the city and you think you know the geography, you know all of the major areas, and actually you go somewhere different, you know, somewhere that isn't famous, somewhere that isn't in Central, like out in East London, and you realise there's just like miles and miles of the city you've never seen before and whole communities that you've never interacted with before. And it gave me a sense of actually how big London is and how diverse it is. Was it hard? Was the weather cold? Did your feet hurt? Yeah, I got quite a few blisters, and when I got home I basically just collapsed. I had to take a nap immediately. I walked 22,000 steps, which I think was one of the shortest walks. How much did you, like 30,000?
Like 30,000, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty difficult.
I think
it was very fun as well. Like the experience was definitely worthwhile.
Did you learn something about London, Eva?
Yeah, I mean, I was just thinking about the fact that we spend so much time, especially at our age when you're 13, and we're just in our rooms a lot revising or being on our phone, and you forget what an amazing city we live in and how lucky we are to live in a city that's just so well connected and there are so many different interesting corners. So honestly, just to get out the house, get into a new part of London that I've never been to before was just really exciting. You know, we've made some friends along the way. How many did you walk with? I only walked in a group of 3, but I think it went up to like groups of 7, 8.
Yeah, so we had a group of 13 at Chesham. That was quite hard to get them out there all the way to Chesham, probably nearer to Oxford than London.
Did you do any walking yourself?
No, so I mean, I was coordinating. I did go into central London. I probably made like 100 calls throughout the day, making sure they were all in the right places. But no, it was probably the craziest day of my life. You know, this has been something I've been working on for months and months and months. And it all worked out. We visited all 271 stations in one day, collectively. No one's ever done that before. And that was just amazing. We've raised £7,300 for Lives Not Knives. And you can go visit our Just Giving page, which is justgiving/Tubeathon. And we'd love you to donate. They are truly an amazing charity.
Thank you, all of you, for coming in. What a brilliant cause, and well done for raising so much money. Eitan, Eva and Micha, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
It's nice to meet you.